The month of March has us divide by 5 and 10. Nice, nice easy one for them to be able to do. It's just really great because they know how to count by 5s and 10s for a long time. So we're going to warm up with money bags. If you forgot how to play, it's in the November video. Basically, everybody gets a turn 3 times. They have to pick dimes, nickels, or pennies. They're counted by 10s, counted by 5s, getting them back into that type of counting. Do one quick round and call it a day. Then move on to our division mats. So same as with divide by 2, we're going to be dividing by 5 and 10 now. And one way to sort of help bridge this gap, and I use lower numbers like 10 divided by 5 or 15 divided by 5. Keep it low because building takes time, and if you do like 50 divided by 5, that's not going to be very fun for you. So I like to think about like we can count by 5s till we get to 10, and then you know how many lily pads you've used. So they're going to grab 5, and then they're going to grab 5 more, and then they can see that that equals 10. 5, 10. Now, again, you want to start to make the connection to multiplication so they can start to think, when I see 10 divided by 5, what times 5 equals 10? So 2 times 5 equals 10. Or they can count 5, 10 is 2 times. Then have them writing expressions. This is like 5 times 2 or 2 times 5, depending on whether you're talking about lily pads or frogs, so that way they start to see the fact families. So real simple, easy practice with frogs and lily pads. You can do the same thing with divide by 10. Once they start getting really good with the tools, then you can start to do, like let's say you have 30 divided by 10. They can be thinking, okay, I could go like this, 10, 20, 30. The answer is 3 lily pads. If it's 30 divided by 3, that's where we want to strengthen that relationship of multiplication and division. 3 times what equals 30? And hopefully they're going to start to see that it's 10. So practice a lot with the lily pads and frogs first. Then you can move into these more abstract concepts. So again, there are missing factor cards in your visual area card little pack here. So here we've got our 5s. So if the area is 10 and there's 5 rows, how many would be in each row? Or they can think, how many columns would there be if the area is 10? So again, using that, the idea that multiplication and division are related. And you do have the option of pairing the cards with the ones that have grids to help if they're really stuck. You could also get square tiles out and have them build 10 with 5 rows, not 5 rows of 10, but 10 total squares with 5 rows, and hopefully they can start to see it. Then the last visual that you can use are these bar model division cards. Now these are trickier because you can't count by 5s to do this. They have to figure out what that missing number is. So they can count by 5s to figure out the missing number, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7 would be in each one. And then you can also do matchups, put out the expressions and then put out the cards, and they have to match the ones that work. So this is all just to elicit strategies and get them seeing more visual models. And then by the end of the month, you're going to check the divide by 5 and divide by 10 facts and see how they do.